Before we begin this video, you might hear a cricket in the background. I thought you guys couldn't hear the cricket in the background because I didn't see my mic picking it up, but until I'm now editing the video, I see that the cricket is in the background and you can hear the audio from the cricket. So if you do hear the cricket, please don't mind it. It's just chilling there. I should probably take it out of my house though, ASAP, but the cricket was just chilling. But if you do hear the cricket, don't mind it. I kind of can't really take it out of the editing right now. Maybe because I don't have the skills to do that right now. But overall, yeah. I mean, this is a Euro USD trade. I hope you don't mind the crickets. But other than that, sit back, relax, watch me do my analysis, watch me live trade it as well, and then you could see the P&L for yourself at the end. And sit back and enjoy, and maybe you can learn something from this. So let's discuss this trade. So this is what happened. My daily bias was bearish. Um I don't know if you could see here, but it does not seem like previous day low was hit. It would Previous day low was definitely not hit. It was so close to being hit too. That's the funny part. But it did it. I guess it just didn't want to. It might have looked like this was just ideally a retracement. Ideally, but uh, we took it. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's like 3 a.m. I kind of want to just get this video out, post it out there. Really do what I gotta do. You know, you know, like Okay, Anyways, let's talk about this, right? So we had we traded this during London session. This was a bunch of accumulation right here, then the manipulation, which ended up leading all the way back up, and all of this was the distribution. And the reason we played out this trade was because this trade ideally is like we saw the big displacement come into the downside, and we entered off right here. We set our stop loss right here. We entered off somewhere around here, and then we just kind of wrote it down and targeted all these and took partials along the way. I mean, I don't have the full recording, but I do have the recording left of it where it did go to break even, but I do have the P&L overall for today's day. And it looks like we just hit the last take profit, and then that was really it. And then after that, it seems like we just kind of hit an order block, and we might just come up all the way up here to this supply zone and then just like distribute a little bit, do whatever we need to do, and then just swing back down to the downside. But ideally, we saw a couple fair value gaps. We couldn't pass them, and we just kept coming down lower. Yeah, overall, like that's kind of what it is. I mean, it seems like we got a big player here because look what happened. These are pretty big wicks. These are pretty big orders getting filled right now. It looked like this was just gonna fall off, but it did. I was assuming that it would, but it didn't, which is honestly really surprising for me. But maybe it's because this is a demand zone. Maybe this is a whole order block right here that I didn't realize and didn't take into account. So this could have easily just been an order block that we could have just tapped into and then, just been on our way back up. And you could have targeted a whole lot along the way. I mean, I don't know if we're going to reject off here, though. It would be nice if we did. But uh, ideally, that's kind of really what we did. This was a trade. It was a 3R trade. And yeah, like overall, that's really it. There's not really much to go about it. I mean, I kind of journaled most of it into there. I have to journal it on my phone now and write it down on my notes and, really start trying to pick up as much as data as I can. So let me do that right now. I'm taking pictures of it right now on my phone. All right, cool. I got the recording for the thing. Kind of lasted a very long time. That was 40 minutes. That was almost an hour. Anyways, yeah, overall, it's not a bad. It's definitely not a bad start from everything that we have right now. But it could be better. It doesn't really matter though. Ideally though, we just have a lot more stuff to work on. But we just gotta keep learning. Overall though, definitely not a bad trade. It's nice to see this. We used the OTE, and we saw a big displacement coming down from the downside, and then that's when we took our trade and we took sells and we followed down and went along with all the TPs. It hit most of our TPs, so by the time that we went break even, we were in like 10 lots, so it didn't really matter. And I closed them out before they went break even, so I closed out on a little bit of profit, but it's not much. It's not really much though. It's probably like $1.90. But overall, that's kind of really it. We were bearish for the day. I was anticipating for the daily low to be hit. You kind of can't see it right now, but that's okay. But other than that, like, it's just a whole like it's definitely a whole like little sigma thing that we got. Not sigma, but like it's all definitely a whole lot of like nothingness here. This is just so weird. I mean, maybe it's because I didn't see this order block now, or at least I wasn't taking it into account. I guess I kind of really didn't consider that as an order block, but it could be looking like the trend might start changing to an upwards trend, and we might start hitting previous day highs and maybe touch up on a fair value gap. We could just start, targeting this fair value gap right here as well. So my bias just completely changed. Overall, on the 1 hour though, it looks like I'm in the accumulation phase. Maybe this was the manipulation phase, the distribution that I took. Could have been the manipulation, and now this is going to be the distribution to the upside to fill that. If we're able to break past here, then yeah, I mean, you could possibly take a good risk to reward here, take a long position, like someone right here. Take that and target all the way up there to the fair value gap. See, that's already a 5R. It's already 7R. That's not bad. Take profits along these ways. Target these things. Target these. That's already not bad. Having your stop a little bit below here. Yeah, it looks like we will hit that though. It's not bad. Definitely not bad overall. I mean, but overall during my kill zone, we were bearish, which is okay. The 2 a.m. was my kill zone, and then you could see during London open and London close. London open or London close was a lot more nicer and lenient to us. But in hindsight, I mean, not a bad trade. We followed our rules. We sticked with the plan. That's all that kind of counts. I mean, what else is there to talk about? Oh, my psychology was on top. I like I like lower down my lot size. It kind of feels a lot more nicer that way that I lower down my lot size. It just feels a lot more nice because it doesn't feel like I got a lot more pressure on me than like when I'm risking larger capital and worrying about, some loss or some thing getting hit. But ideally, it's not bad. Like the whole thing, it's really not bad. I'm just tracking myself, just gonna continue tracking myself overall, and just gonna continue doing what I gotta do best. And take pictures of this, print them out, do whatever I need to collect as much as data as possible. And yeah, um, just do whatever I gotta do. And this is a Euro USD trade. I mean, I still gotta go over my strategy with you guys. I don't know when I will do that. I've been procrastinating on that a lot, but yeah, I mean, overall, this is kind of what the trade looks like. Anyways, this is the Euro USD trade during London session, and I'm out. I'll let you guys watch what happens live and enjoy that. This is just a recap of what I did because I kind of don't like the silent trades. I've been doing the silent trades way too much. I want to actually start doing my commentary again. But anyways, other than that, I'm out. Enjoyed the live footage. So the recording might be a little bit messed up. The cricket. Oh wait, no, you guys can't hear it. You guys can't hear it. Okay, that's good. So, like I was saying, let me check. Oh, you guys can't hear it. Wow, that's really good. Anyways, like I was saying though. Anyways, I might sound a little bit low. It's late right now, and I'm gonna trade. I'm about to finish this trade. If it goes to break even, I'll close it out. But these kind of are like my two left runners right now. This is my overall profit for today. You can check out what the month is. Um, First, well, this is for the month. Wow, I'm already up for the month. This is how much it is for the month. But if the trade closes out, oh well. It really doesn't seem that way though. We're just gonna wait until it closes. You guys are here with me. Just hang out and tag along for the ride. Just enjoy it. I got a journal in this one too. So I'll start getting to writing right now while I am waiting for it. Well, I am starting to get to write it. Okay. Oh man, you kind of can't flip it. Kind of can't flip it. Oh well. Let me just move my keyboard back. Have this sitting on my desk. So let me just start getting into writing into my journal right now for this. Slash 14, 20. No, it's the 4th, 23. Trade and entry. Trade and entry. Trade and entry. USD. Slash USD. So, I mean, the trade's about to finish. If it goes break even, it goes break even. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't really matter. Where's the reward? Is this 3.64? We honestly should finish off the night with these runners hitting their take profit. I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, we're gonna close our break even. Doesn't really matter though. Wait, where is it? There should be one last one. Okay. So yeah, this is where we have a PD array right here. We might hit this and then come back down, but it doesn't really matter. If we can hit it, that would actually be even better for my thing. My hand hurts from so much writing. I just wrote in my journal. Um, finish up the notes for tonight for the trading recap. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna recap it after this finishes. So yeah. All have to do is just be patient and follow my plan. Because if we hit break even, we hit break even. If we don't, we don't. I like this though overall. You see how slowly it's eating into my profits? Like I like how slowly it is and it's not eating into it very hugely. I like using smaller lot size than I do bigger lot size. But it seems like we're hitting this discount and it seems like we're gonna like just completely tank right now. Overall. Let me look at the other time frame. This is a 5 minute. This is how the 5 minute looks like. How a 15 minute looks like. You could see overall right here. Just looks like kind of we're filling in a fair value gap here. The hourly finishes in like what 10 minutes. Yeah, overall, like it just seems this was a good overall trade to take. My bias for bullish. Everything's here. Now we just wait overall. All we can really do is just wait. Let me just start annotating everything. This thing is falling down right now. Did my computer just crash? Computer just crash. Sorry about that, guys. My thing crashed. Okay, back to normal. My computer, my display adapters crashed. I apologize about that. I'm recording the next one right now. I'm just starting up to record it right now. My AMD drivers crash. I don't know what's going on with my drivers. My AMD drivers, since I have two graphics cards, it might just be some driver conflict, but it's just crash detection that just seems to be happening. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I'll be able to figure it out. Okay. Now we can just take it easy for a bit and just sit back and see what happens. We kind of just accumulating here too. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. It's about those guys. That's right though. We just kind of gotta wait. Looks like our previous day low is about to be hit. This position is kind of taking a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't care anymore. Like if we close break even or not. I will take break even as well. So trade was closed at break even. Well, oh well, it happens. It happens. Probably is gonna get hit. New York session. Anyways, I'm gonna edit this video, go over the reason why I took the trade, and yeah. Um, then after that, we can continue on going and so forth. So I'll go over that right now.